team went to the University of Houston and competed in the 2016 TAPS regional meet. Our team, consisting of Cole Dodson, Kelvin Elgar, and Maggie Salazar, both did very well performances. Kelvin qualified for state and getting third place, bronze medals, in the 100 backstroke and 100 butterfly events. Cole Dodson also competing in the 100 freestyle and 100 backstroke, placing 8th in the 100 freestyle and 6th in the 100 backstroke. And these are all overall performances, so we had a really good blowout performance. Maggie Salazar also competed in the 50 freestyle and the 100 breaststroke, both personal records, which are very good, placing 9th in the 50 freestyle. We had a very good show out. We had great people, great coach, Coach Gonzalez, and we did awesome.
Anthony LeBlanc came to Kelly for Beyond the Blue on February 4th. On Thursday, he's the class of '97 from Kelly, and he graduated from Loyola.
They're racing these sensational unicorns in our nation that are sprinting. Sensational unicorns in our nation need to be stopped from sprinting.
Yes! Alright, give them a round of applause, everybody. I always think that you have to make sure that you honor your mother and don't disappoint her. So if you laugh, then you're making my mom sad. So please don't laugh. No, you can laugh. But it is a thing of, yeah, and I went to school here.
Anthony LeBlanc, as you saw in the videos at the beginning of his speech, played an improv game with the students. He talked about how he's performed comedy for 20 years, and he talked about how he helps lower class kids.
We're going. What exactly is a dietitian?
A dietitian is a professional that has a background in nutrition and has passed a national exam and has the credentials, basically relating nutrition to aspects such as health and also food service.
And what do you study in college to become a dietitian?
In college, you can really major in anything. Most people major in nutrition or dietetics, but there's just certain prereqs, like going to medical school or dental school, that are required for anyone that wants to be a dietitian. So you can major in anything, and as long as you have those prereqs, become a dietitian.
And as a dietitian, what do you do on a daily basis?
I work in a hospital and I educate patients on healthy diets. I work with patients that are on tube feedings, and I also try to help build up people's nutrition status.
At what point did you decide you wanted to become a dietitian?
I think I was probably about a junior in college. I learned a lot about what a dietitian was. I wasn't really familiar about it until I went to college, but that was when I decided that was the best choice if I wanted to pursue a career in nutrition.
What exactly influenced you to become a dietitian?
Probably all the professors that I had in undergraduate, and just meeting different people that were dietitians and learning more about the field. I realized that would getting those credentials would be the best thing to do.
If you could go back, would you still be a dietitian, or would you do something else?
I think I would still do it.
All right, thank you.
Welcome to the second segment of the National Day Calendar. Today is National Fly a Kite Day, so go out with your friends and fly a kite.
Hello, I'm Bailey, and I'm going to be bringing you the first ever political segment on DawgWatch. We're going to first look at what each party stands for before we move on to the Iowa caucuses. Okay, so we're going to first talk about the Democrats and what their party stands for. So the Democrats believe in government-provided medical care. So the government would provide each citizen with a form of medical care. So basically, the citizens wouldn't be able to choose what plan they get, but the government would choose for them. Also, the Democrats believe in a looser immigration, so they don't believe that we should build a wall, and they believe that we should accept, or that we should give visas and accept all immigrants regarding if they came here legally or illegally. And they also want to protect the environment. So the Democrats regulate the emissions, such as fossil fuels being emitted to the air, and what each household can burn, such as electricity and water and all that stuff. They also are a little bit more the big government. They want the government to be a little bit more controlling over each thing, such as regulations on businesses for emissions and stuff like that. Now looking over to the Republicans believe in more of a private medical care where you, the individual, get to pick what plan you want, what company you want to, and what doctors you get to see, so the government has no say in what type of medical care you get. And the Republicans are a little bit tighter on immigration. As you may have heard, Donald Trump wants to build a wall, but most of the other Republicans just want to deport all the illegal immigrants, and they want to be accepting of all the legal immigrants. The Republican stance on the environment issue is that they believe that the environment isn't being affected by humans and fossil fuels as much as Democrats do, so they're a bit looser on immigration or on laws such as emissions and fossil fuel use. And Republicans are a little bit more smaller government than Democrats. They want the companies and business to run how they want to run, rather than the government telling each business what they can and cannot do. Lastly, the Libertarian Party, the third party in the American political system, they believe in, like the Republicans, a private medical care system where each individual gets to pick their own medical care. They also believe in tight immigration. They think we should deport all illegals and accept all legals. They're also very loose on the environment. They believe that the government should not determine what a company can do regarding what they do with fossil fuels and emissions and stuff. And they're also very, very small government. They believe that basically we have a very free market to where you can sell and buy whatever you want to buy or sell, and they want to decrease taxes. Okay, so now looking towards the Iowa caucuses, Ted Cruz on the Republican side won the Iowa caucus by 28%. Donald Trump gained 24%. Marco Rubio 23%, and Ben Carson 9%. Now Rand Paul came in fifth with 5%. However, he just recently dropped out. Now looking towards the Democrat side, Hillary Clinton won, or technically won by 6 coin tosses. She won the Democratic caucus. It was a tie 50-50 with Bernie Sanders. However, they did a coin toss, and she happened to strangely win all 6 of those coin tosses. So the Democrats are kind of confused on who still won, but technically Hillary Clinton won the Iowa caucus. So that's going to be it for this week's political segment. So hopefully you have a good day.